Hello Canes fans and welcome to Hurricanesports.com, where we're sitting down with Storm 18 early enrollees as well as former Miami players from their positions. I'm Alex Schwartz. Today we're joined by DJ Scaife, 6'3", 315-pound offensive lineman out of Miami, Florida, Southridge High School, and John Campbell, 6'5", 309 out of Orlando, Florida, Dr. Phillips. And who doesn't recognize Brett Romberg, 2001 national champion, 2002 Remington Trophy winner, as the best center in the country. Guys, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Well, Brett, let's start with you. As you reflect back on your journey at Miami, what do you remember about your start at the U?
It's got to go to the camaraderie. That's what it's going to be all about. That's the only way that you're going to be able to survive your trials of two-a-days. I don't even know if you guys even have those nowadays, but the rigorous camp that you're going to be going through, I imagine, a lot of the ridicule, a lot of the stuff of, you're young, don't say anything, but just like act kind of thing. So if I were to go ahead and pinpoint one thing, I think the friendship that you kind of establish early and often with a lot of the guys, even the recruiting class, how you guys got to stick together regardless of position group. I think that's probably the main thing, is that Storm 18 is going to be something that you guys are going to be repping for hopefully all the 4 years that you guys are going to be here.
DJ and John, for you guys, what's been the biggest adjustment coming in early, mid-year? You guys were in high school a month and a half ago.
Waking up early and running.
How about you, John?
Pretty much just being on a good sleep schedule. For those early runs, you just have to get a lot of rest.
How helpful have some of the older players at your position, or even other guys in other spots, how much have they done to help kind of take you under their wing and show you around as you're getting acclimated both to college and to college football?
They helped me out a lot. Tyler Gauthier helped me out all the time, tell me the perfect techniques, just help me out.
John, what about you?
Yeah, LeVon Johnson. We're in the same lift group, so pretty much he just pushed everybody in the group, and he's just a great leader right now.
The amount of strides that you guys are going to make from now, I know you already put on 15 pounds just showing up about a month and a half ago, so the amount of strides that you're going to get coming in early, I did the same thing. I came from Canada, I came in January as well. So you're going to get a whole jump. You're not going to be dealing with the pressures of camp and being able to start on a football team come September. You get that nice January through your last semester kind of thing, a head start of a lot on the other kids. So the one thing that I could do is just bang out that weight room and that run as much as possible, because I know you guys are monsters. Like, you guys are twice the size than I was when I was coming out of high school. So it's a different game nowadays, but the one thing that I could possibly stress more than anything is your workout regimen and your diet. That's the one thing that was next level for me, and I don't even think I became strongest until I was about 28, 29 years old. So I know y'all are strong. I know you guys are big. I know you guys are tough and physical, but there's these little muscles and the little ligaments that you guys are going to be working on, the little difference makers, the ankle work that might be in a sand pit, or little grabbing 5-pound dumbbells that are strengthening your shoulders, because that's going to make all the difference in the world, especially as offensive linemen, is your core work, your shoulders, your elbows. Those things are going to take a beating over the next 3 or 4 years. So getting in that weight room, getting running, becoming Gus's basically best pupil you can be, I think that's going to be the next best thing. And obviously the guys that are leading you through the stretch, Donaldson, like you said, and Gauthier is going to be phenomenal leaders for you guys.
For you guys to be able to hear that type of advice, not just from a coach or from a teammate or something, but someone who played in the NFL, someone who's one of the best offensive linemen in program history, how much does that help you?
Helped me a lot, because he already been through it, He just telling me so I could just go through it just like him.
John, what about you?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. If you already know the ropes, just follow him.
For John and DJ, the last question for you guys on a different note. What does it mean for you guys to be at a school representing your home state, and DJ, in your case, to represent your home county, your hometown?
It means a lot. I'm trying to bring the youth up.
Yeah, it means a lot. There's a bunch of great players that came through, and we're just trying to do the same thing.
And then, Brett, lastly for you, as you look back on your career at Miami, what's the most memorable moment? I have a hunch what you're going to say. What stands out the most to you?
Honestly, probably the come to the head game of Florida State. I know people will say national championship. I know that's phenomenal. It's all fine and well, but I think it was more of the process getting to that national championship, because when you get to that point, you know how damn good you are. Like, you know the quality of football that you're playing. So it's not really about the outcome, I guess you can say. It was more about that process and the hard work, the unbelievably difficult summers. We were going through the similar situation here when I was going through here, with an addition to this program. So we were training out at the intramural fields just like you guys are training, the same type of stuff. And I remember getting off an airplane, I still had my gel in my hair, and I had my suitcase in my locker downstairs, and I had to run 24 110s because I showed up late for a workout. So it's just that, along with the other 5 guys that wanted to run with me, the camaraderie, the hanging out on the Saturday mornings after you guys came in here and did your own work on your own schedule, that is going to make you the football player you want to be years to come.
From a guy who knows how it's done to 2 guys who are going to help carry on the legacy, DJ, John, Brett, thank you all very much for your time.